Who's that girl? Na 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 na. She's a seer. Na 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 na. Hi everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Desire. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the love and support. I ask that you like and subscribe as you enter the reading. Thank you if you have already. We're going to jump right into this message and see what's going on for the Divine Masculine and Feminine at this time. Show me clearly, please, and thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Okay, so the first card you have out is the King of Wands here. So I'm getting this is actually someone who they're very focused on you at this time. Okay, this King of Wands energy, the Eight of Pentacles, and then the Moon card. This may be someone who is working on something, strategizing something without you knowing it. I don't know if this person wants to surprise you or they're figuring things out and they're not telling you right away because they could still be in the midst of like trying to figure something out before they come towards you here. This King of Wands energy, they're trying to be careful about the next actions that they take towards you, whether it's a man or woman. It's an energy of like being diligent, but yeah, diligent and careful. This may even be like a surprise. Let's see, what's at the bottom of the deck? We got the Sun card, yeah, so it's something that is outside of your awareness, but only for a moment. This is something that's going to be made clear to you when it's time. What's the overall energy here, Divine Holy Spirit? The Sun card is the overall energy. So clarity, revelation, something that's going to bring you peace, happiness, joy. This is an outcome that you could have been wanting. Maybe you started to focus on other things, or you like push this in the back of your mind. Maybe this is a situation that you were making peace with, like it is what it is. Something's coming to you or back around to you, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. Whatever happened between you and this King of Wands, whether it's a man or a woman, I do see where it puts you like in a period of sadness, depression, being upset, maybe even brokenhearted for some of you. This King of Wands energy had to work through some things, some trauma. They had to do some healing. They definitely went through a dark night of the soul here. They were not able to reciprocate what you deserved and also required at some point in the past. So they went on to do some work on themselves. Divine Holy Spirit has helped this person overcome some things. They could actively be closing out some cycles, but all of this took place during a separation period between the two of you. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Wands and Six of Pentacles. So this was something was put in place for the protection of the connection, but protection of you, because the energy that this King of Wands was in prior to this isolation, this separation, they were not able to reciprocate to you the way that you deserve and also require. Okay, so what else does this King of Wands have to say to the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine at this time, Spirit? Okay, so Five of Pentacles. This person understands. You put up some type of a boundary with this person. You could have been the one who initiated like a separation, a no contact, a break. It could have been something that you said for sure, indicating that you were like growing tired or becoming fed up, that you were losing interest. This person could feel you pulling back, and they also knew why. Okay, I feel like this person operated out of their ego. I'm hearing they responded through their ego when you were setting some type of a standard. You could have gave this person an ultimatum, or they could feel it coming. This King of Wands, their discernment is very strong, so they felt something coming before it happened. Let's see. Yeah, the Seven of Swords here. I'm hearing you were right to do what you did. They may not have told you that, but you picked up on something. Your discernment is also very strong. And if this King of Wands energy was questioning that, they no longer, because they know you move on, you move and you live your life based on your intuition, your discernment. It doesn't matter how much you care about a person, how intense, how passionate the chemistry is. If your intuition is telling you something, then you're going to follow it eventually, even if it's painful and it hurts you and it possibly breaks your heart. You still follow your intuition no matter what. So this King of Wands energy, they were definitely doing some things behind the scenes, and they thought that they were going to be able to like either get away with it, or they did not know how much you rely on your intuition, how much you have elevated in your self-love, that you wouldn't allow this. Even if you didn't have any physical proof, you knew, and that's all you needed to know, is what your intuition was telling you. They definitely didn't expect or anticipate you giving them some type of an ultimatum, is what I'm hearing. And you just felt something was off with this King of Wands. They definitely could have had something else going on in the background when they were entertaining someone else, and they started to like breadcrumb you. They started to move different, become distant. The communication started to change. This person was hard to reach or hard to get in contact with. They would delay their responses towards you. You started picking up that this person was hiding something. Yeah, the Tower. So once you accepted what your intuition was telling you, but not only accepting it, but doing what you need to do, that's when the Tower came for this King of Wands more than it did you. Because the Tower was only produced because of this King of Wands behavior, their actions. Yeah, the Hierophant. Divine Holy Spirit was not going to allow this person, whether it's a man or woman, they were not going to allow this King of Wands energy to lead you astray, to continue to lie to you, to begouge you. Because whatever they were doing, it had the potential to steer you off of your path. They had the potential of putting you in a karmic frequency, which will greatly disrupt where you're supposed to go. Because if you're in a karmic frequency, then you're not focused on the things that you're supposed to be focused on. You're just repeating cycles that's going to give you the same outcome. So the divine, with its Hierophant, would not allow that to happen. They continue to press an issue with you. It's almost like the divine made it almost uncomfortable or impossible for you not to speak about something. You could have like tried to handle this situation like, it's cool, it's surface level, I'm not tripping, we're not together, it is what it is, I'm not going to sweat it, I'm not going to press the issue, that's not my man, that's not my woman, we just kicking it. But the divine also knew that that was how should I say, you were like trying to pacify yourself by allowing this King of Wands to set the tone of the relationship. And the tone that they were setting, it was not up to your standards at all. So you could have allowed this King of Wands to lower your standards just a little bit until you're like, no, I'm not doing this. All right. So what else with this Five of Pentacles and Seven of Swords here when it pertains to this King of Wands energy? Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Prince of Pentacles. So for the majority of you, this person tried to establish something somewhere else, and they found out that this person is a karmic, that they were like a gold digger, they're an opportunist, they were only there for one reason. Whoever this Nine of Pentacles is, it's a karmic feminine frequency that is very entitled, very self-absorbed, and they only established this relationship with this King of Wands to receive some type of a reward, some type of a benefit, some type of a outcome that contributes to their lifestyle here. So they did initiate a relationship here with someone who's very selfish. Three of Pentacles, and then the Princess of Wands. Yeah, this karmic feminine, they're very entitled, they're very immature. It's almost like a bratty energy. And also, whoever this karmic feminine is, they try to like look down on people or judge people based on like their lifestyle, their financial status. But if this karmic feminine did not have this masculine to provide a certain lifestyle, then they would be in the same circumstances as the people that they try to judge and look down on. So if you, divine masculine feminine, if you are or if you were like in some type of a financial hardship where you really couldn't live your life as the Nine of Pentacles, a divine masculine feminine, you could have been facing some type of a difficulties here. This karmic feminine, I feel like he or she, they knew about something that this King of Wands was doing. So they like put the pressure on this King of Wands. Whoever this karmic feminine is, they've known this King of Wands for a very long time. But the relationship is very untrustworthy, it's very karmic, it's very toxic. It's really a trauma bond, codependency more than anything. They really don't have anything in common for me to call it a relationship. They're not compatible. But this karmic feminine, they like pressured this masculine. They lied to them. A lot of smoke and mirrors, a lot of plot schemes, strategies, hidden motives, agendas. This karmic feminine wanted to be rescued from a lifestyle of hardship, struggle, the mundane, having to work for certain things. This karmic feminine feels as though that she deserves to be treated like a divine feminine. So she used manipulation tactics. I'm picking up an energy of like peer pressure as well. This King of Wands could have like basically been pressured into the connection, and they didn't realize how much this karmic feminine was pressing them until after something was said and done. I'm also hearing that this King of Wands has been able to see up close and personal this karmic feminine for who they really are. And if this is someone from the past that they went back to, this person has not changed. I'm hearing their mask fell off. It was sure to fall off. And now this King of Wands sees it. Like, you're very selfish, you're entitled, you're demanding, you're controlling, you're pessimistic, negative. I'm seeing a masculine talking to a karmic feminine, and she's not really engaging. She's not really caring about what he's saying. She just has her hand out. Like, yeah, okay, let's wrap this conversation up. Can I have your credit card? Where's the car keys? You said that you were going to give me this money. Looking at her watch. I'm seeing a karmic feminine, like, tap their foot on the floor, like, hurry up, growing impatient. Wow. Three of Pentacles here and the Princess of Wands. This is who they chose to collaborate with. What's going on with this Eight of Pentacles, Spirit? Six of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, it's coming up again. Whoever this karmic feminine is, they received awareness or clarity. They got some type of a proof that this masculine was, in fact, going to work towards something serious with you. That this masculine really wanted to invest in you. I don't know if they found this out directly from this masculine or a family member, a friend, some type of an association, or just a woman's intuition. They felt this masculine moving on, and they felt threatened by the energy being removed. You know how sometimes, because we've all been in karmic frequencies, and you have like that one ex that they never really leave your life. It's like a revolving door. If you're not with someone, you call them and see if they're with someone, y'all hook up, or y'all keep that door, that line of communication up. You might even step out on the person that you're with and see this person, or if you're not stepping out and cheating on the other person, you still like talk to them, you're still intimate with them. You could have like if it's not a physical cheating, emotionally cheating with the person that you've always known. This is that type of a relationship. This karmic feminine has always been hanging on in the background in this masculine's life. Calling them, asking them for things that they shouldn't be, having certain conversations that they shouldn't be having. For some of you, possibly engaging in things that they shouldn't be because they're not together, but always remaining like a constant in this person's life. Like, we've known each other for years, we were married, we got children, we're family, I'm always going to be a part of your life. This is how she manipulates things. Very narcissistic. The Tower is here again. And then the Strength card, yes, very like dominating, strong. She basically strong-handed, strong-armed her way into this masculine's life. Flip and switch the genders as they resonate. But she got awareness that this masculine, and she also knows this masculine's character. If he finds someone that he truly likes, then that's it. He's going to devote himself to that person. He's going to reciprocate. He's going to be loyal. He's going to be honorable. He's going to do what he has to do to like fight for the relationship, because that's what he did with this karmic. And just like a karmic, her ego, she became more and more entitled. This masculine helped this karmic become stronger in that narcissistic entitled frequency, that self-absorbed energy, because this masculine at some point they were really fighting for the connection. And also this masculine never closed the door with this karmic officially. But when it comes to you, there's no other option. So this is when this karmic came around and like strong-armed this masculine and persuade and manipulating him. I'm hearing she wore him down, and he eventually, like the door, it was open a little bit and it became completely open, and she walked through and closed the door like, I'm in here now. Give me more about this message that you're giving me, please and thank you. Yeah, the Two of Wands, he let his guards completely down. He opened the door completely. And just like a karmic, she came running through. She ran through that door. She started taking over immediately. Four of Pentacles, yes. Strong arming him. Causing him to like be defensive and closed off. She's very controlling, very dominating. He doesn't even feel comfortable like reaching out to you or texting you or coming to see you or anything, because this is the type of karmic where she's going to get to the bottom of a situation, because her agenda is to do whatever she has to do to remain in this Nine of Pentacles lifestyle. She tries to occupy a lot of his time. She tries to make things difficult for him. She purposely keeps him in an imbalanced energy. He's frustrated. He's all over the place. He's discombobulated. She does that on purpose. This is the type of karmic where she does not feel comfortable in peace and tranquility. If it's too quiet, it's too peaceful, then that's a problem. It looks like this masculine has been trying to hide this obviously they were trying to hide it, but what I'm saying now is like he was trying to hide the character of this woman from you in particular, because other people, his family, his friends, they kind of know how this woman moves because she's been around for so long. This definitely is a revolving door connection, but I'm getting he tried to hide the character of this woman from you because you're completely opposite. He did not want, or he still does not want you to know that he committed himself to someone who's in complete opposition to you. This masculine holds you in a high regard, whether you were a man or woman, whether this person is a man or woman. Flip and switch it, but they hold you in a higher regard than they have anyone else in their life, is what I'm hearing. So as soon as this masculine opened the door, she came in full speed ahead. Yes, Queen of Swords, being very controlling. But she's also very strategic. She's very methodical. She ensured that this plan was going to work. And she used history. She used the history between the two of them to get him. Yeah, the King of Pentacles is sticking out. And the King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You, them, they. Yeah, Two of Swords. And as soon as she got in where she got in good enough, it's like she created some type of a barrier between you and him, or you and her. Flip and switch it. And it's something about the energy. You, divine masculine, divine feminine, you started to pick up on this karmic feminine's energy. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. You knew something was off in the frequency. So I feel like this masculine energy pulled completely back from you, from the connection, but they did not tell you why completely, but they also knew that your intuition was like getting ready to reveal something. So this masculine felt the urge or the need to like get out while the coast was clear, get out before too much damage was done, getting out of the connection with you. This was their way of like salvaging what was left, not further damaging the connection. Because by this time, this karmic feminine had made their way all the way in. They had their claws fully like hooked into this masculine. By the time the two of you like officially went your separate ways, this karmic feminine was already in the background. I'm hearing again. That's why they started acting weird with you and everything. Started switching up, moving different with you, because he could not get rid of this karmic once he let her completely in. And with her being a karmic, she carries that spirit, a karmic spirit, a karmic frequency. So he basically bound himself by way of a repeated relationship. And the energy is so thick now because this karmic is so much more entitled than she was in the past. Why is she so entitled now? It's something about a lifestyle. I cannot make it up. I just said it's something about a lifestyle. Because this man has reached some type of a level in their career with their finances that he really can provide the lifestyle for her to like be treated like an empress. She did this all for a lifestyle. She wants to be treated and live the life of an empress. Luxury, comfort, ease, everything that she does not deserve. The strength card here and then the Eight of Swords. Yeah, she worked really hard to lock in this connection with this masculine. But she's not the empress. But this is why. This was the motivation, the lifestyle. All right, Divine Holy Spirit, what else here? I was hearing something, then it went away. Oh, okay, thank you. So they were just showing me, you know, family matters. Okay, so family matters. Again, this masculine could have a child or children with them, or they've known them so long. This karmic feminine is well incorporated into their family. They know like pretty much all the relatives. I'm hearing the nieces, the nephews, aunts, uncles, mother, sister, father. So they've been in this masculine life for a very long time. Possibly had their children, possibly could have been married to them or just committed to them. Just around for a very long time here. So with family matters, I'm seeing like Steve Urkel versus Stefan. No one was really fucking with Steve Urkel, but when he transformed himself into Stefan, everybody wanted him. So I'm getting this is representing this King of Wands masculine energy. This Empress didn't want this man for real until he went through some type of a major transformation. So he went from metaphorically to from Steve Urkel to Stefan, a lifestyle, his appearance, something like that. That's when she wanted him, once he underwent some type of a major transformation, financially, physically. That's pretty much it. Finances, money, and you know, physicality. Those are really the things that karmics really cling to the most. The lifestyle, the money, the appearance. Okay, they don't really see past the surface. So this masculine went under a financial transformation and possibly like some type of a lifestyle change. They could have like leveled up. They could have become more attractive. The money that they have make them more attractive. And I'm hearing that song, the more money we get, the more problems we have, or something like that. So this masculine started attracting a lot of money, and here come the problem, the karmic feminine. Yeah, what is that song? I don't know what they want from me. It's like the more money, something. Y'all know what song it is. It's an old school song. What's the moon card here? I know what they want. They want from me. The more money we come upon, the more problems we see. Something like that. King of Pentacles, yes. This is the masculine. This is the King of Wands. Okay, so I'm getting this masculine. He knew that he was going against his intuition. But because of the stronghold of the energy, because you guys know narcissism is a spiritual possession. No doctor, no physician, no therapist will ever find a cure or remedy because it's a spiritual stronghold. Narcissism can only be removed from the divine. You heal your own narcissism if you're willing to go through your own shadows to see yourself truly. It's not a medical condition, it's not a physical condition, it's a spiritual possession. This masculine energy, whether he has that knowledge or not, he knew that this karmic feminine, I'm hearing he knew. Just simply input, he knew from past experiences, but because of that strong narcissism, that strong narcissistic possession, it made it fucking, like, he got clouded. Like, his judgment was completely clouded. He was completely, like, he became blindsided, completely manipulated, completely illusion. Like, a lot of illusions was placed on his masculine by way of this narcissistic spirit. And those of you who have dealt with a narcissist, truly, you know how powerful that stronghold is. You know that that man or woman ain't shit. You know when you take them back, they about to put you through a different version of the same shit. But for the life of you, you cannot let them go. Those of you who have been through it, you know what I'm talking about. Narcissism is a whole different relationship in itself. Like, it should be put in a completely different category, separate from romance, platonic, family, partnerships. Like, narcissism should be in a completely different category when it pertains to relationships, because it has a completely different effect over your mind, your spirit. And this is what happened. This masculine fell under the control of this narcissistic stronghold again. And this woman, she could be attractive. She could use like her karmic, she could has like a dark karmic feminine energy, so she appeals to this masculine's darker nature, his lustful nature, his surface level nature. Yep, 5 of Cups. He knew. She flipping switch it, but they knew. Like, man. But again, that spirit of narcissism, it will have your ass going in circles until you like, nah, I'm a square. I'm not going in circles no more. I'm a square. You're not going to have me spinning and spinning and spinning. But you only truly you only truly set yourself free once you see what you were unwilling to see within yourself and that person. It takes a lot of healing, a lot of vulnerability, a lot of honesty to set yourself free from a narcissistic stronghold, whether it's romance, family dynamic, friendships, it doesn't matter. But here, this is a relationship, this is a romance. So again, the moon, the King of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups, he knew. But it's like on the soul level, he still hadn't accepted that. So this is one of the main reasons this cycle reoccurred. They possibly could have gotten back together during a Mercury retrograde period, when people in life circumstances come back around to see, are you really healed, or does your soul need another dose of the same lesson? Okay, yeah, the Hanged One. So when this karmic feminine came back around, this masculine energy on a soul level, they were yearning for a change in perspective on a soul level. So they use this karmic for what a karmic is meant to be used for, to see exactly what they're asking to see on a soul level. So this masculine repeated this cycle because internally his soul was crying out for a fresh perspective. So that's when the karmic came. 4 of Cups and then the 7 of Wands. Yeah, this masculine was not expecting you to be so, it's not like you were okay with it, but they were expecting you to respond like a karmic. Ain't no telling what this woman has said and did, the lengths that she's gone to keep this man where she wants him. That has nothing to do with you. You will not respond like a karmic because you are not. Yeah, maybe in the past, just think about in the past when you were like at the lowest version of yourself, when you didn't know pretty much anything about self-love, and that relationship where you were just making a fool out of yourself, and you knew that you were making a fool out of yourself, but you couldn't stop because you wanted that person so badly. This was what this karmic is. Whatever the worst version of yourself was in love, this is what this karmic is. This is a person who has not evolved. They've always been like that. So this masculine was expecting you to respond like she did. And his ego was kind of like satisfied with it. Like, yeah, fight for me. Fight for me. The emperor doesn't fight for anyone, because they've already won the battle. So that's crazy. We're not going to fight another battle that's not even ours. We've won our battles. That's why we're the emperor and empress. So yeah, that was out. 8 of Wands here, and then a High Priestess. Yeah, you flipped the script. Like, how about I stop fighting myself by trying to stay connected to you, and I just let you have what you so desperately want. So that's what happened. So this karmic feminine, they definitely was able to get a few things from this man. I'm hearing a few trips, a couple $1,000s. I'm hearing couple $100,000, depending on how much money this masculine got. She definitely came. She racked up. Okay, she racked up in her time with being with this masculine, and with her racking up with his currency. it started to become depleted because he's giving this energy, this currency, money. Currency is a frequency, it's energy. He's feeding it to a karmic, a narcissistic spirit. So that's when Divine Holy Spirit like, oh, no, no, no. You're not finna keep taking what I've blessed you with, these opportunities, this job that you've been at, these promotions you keep getting, these blessings in your businesses. And if this is someone who's like an entrepreneur, they continue to get blessed with businesses and offers and things like that. Divine Holy Spirit's like, no, we got to bring all of that to a screeching halt, because your blessings, your favor, whether it's a 9 to 5 or something that they're doing on their own, all of that favor is connected to the Most High. Yeah, this man or woman may get up and put in the physical work, but it's through the Most High favor that those opportunities even come to be. So this masculine has definitely had a rude awakening, because something has slowed up with their finances, and this karmic feminine still got their hand out, still being expected to be treated as a 9 of Pentacles so they can appear to be an empress. This is a lifestyle hoax. They could have the money, the cars, the clothes, the affluence, the connections, the lifestyle, but that does not make them the empress. This is all a costume, and this masculine is not able to keep up this charade, to continue to afford this karmic feminine's costume, because Divine Holy Spirit has put some type of a stagnation in his money. But she's still expecting this lifestyle to continue to grow. She may not even know that this masculine is facing some type of a financial hardship. She may or she may not. Does she know? Temperance. No, this masculine is still trying to like balance things out. You know how I'm seeing like different shows and movies where a man could have lost his job, but he still gets up every day and act like he's going to work, but he's really trying to figure out his next move. Is something like that going on now, or it was in the past? Yeah, the Magician and Princess of Cups. In the midst of him like trying to keep things together without this karmic knowing that she has negatively affected his life, and also without you knowing, he's trying to manifest you back in the midst of him walking away from a situation. Also, what I'm hearing with this temperance energy, if he does reveal to this karmic that he's falling on financial hardship, that he's not able to provide and do something like that, he may even be lying about his money just to see how this karmic is going to respond. Like, I can't afford that. Like, I just had a huge hit. I took a huge loss in business. Something didn't pan out. I'm not going to be able to like pay for that vacation or get that surgery done or do this, do that, and the third. I just don't have it right now. He could be lying to see how this karmic is going to respond. Yeah, the Fool card. Yeah, he's playing Fool right now. Princess of Cups, because he want to see how this karmic is going to respond. 6 of Cups, because she's supposed to be so in love with him. She's supposed to be so in love. So right now, he's playing like the Fool. Okay, just to see, to get her reaction here. Or this is something he's already done in the past. Let me see, hold on. I'm being asked to get another deck. My kids stay messing with my stuff. So we got good news here. And then what's at the top? Ooh, baby. We got stop and good news at the top and the bottom. So he's already done this, or he's actively doing it, putting a stop to this good news to see how this karmic responds. Let me see. Ooh, yes, this karmic living and learning. This is while he's in this karmic cycle. For some of you, he could still be in it. Others of you, he could have recently got out of it. Again, flip and switch the genders. Yes, imagination. He's playing on her top. He's feeding her lies. He's painting a picture to see how she's going to respond. Real estate. Yes, this man, he has come into some type of a success. Now he's controlling. I cannot make it up. Marinetti and then Maz. Marinetti is to control a narrative, a person, to see how are you going to respond. Nightmare. This karmic is responding in a horrible way. But libations here. This person already knew intuitively. That's your spirit. That's your guidance. That coming towards this person was going to result in an accident. It was the wrong decision. It was a mistake. They shouldn't have done it. Yes, pride, their ego, their unhealed self, that moon energy is what allowed this narcissistic karmic feminine to attach to this masculine, because this masculine was not healed when he opened the door completely for this karmic. Had he been healed, he wouldn't let this karmic get anywhere near him. But because he wasn't, she got all the way in the door. She got all the way in the door. And it was his distorted pride and ego that allowed it to happen. It was his distorted pride and ego that caused him to play with you in the first place. To put you in competition with a karmic. Like, what? Okay, yes. And stubbornness. Pride and stubbornness is what got this masculine right where he needed to be to live and learn. Okay? Reservations and friendship. Yes. I'm hearing living it up. This karmic been racked up. She didn't have some, she's been provided certain things that could only be provided to her by way of this masculine. And then when she gets what she want, I told you, she'd turn her back on him. She's not listening. Like, yeah, whatever. What about that vacation? What about that surgery? What about that money? What about that bag? What about this? What about that? But in actuality, they couldn't be more incompatible. They couldn't be more distant in actuality. She's just around for what she can get. The reservation, the lifestyle, possibly even treating her friends. For some of you, this karmic could have someone that she still sleeps with. I'm hearing that song, but you say she's just a friend, or he. Ain't that a guy who sings that? Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say I'm just a friend. I'm hearing that song. So this karmic feminine has a friend that she been fucking with. On the low, she can have like a group of female friends, and then it's like guy friends that come along, or she lies and says she's going with these female friends to link up with this man. She could even be spending some of this King of Wands, this masculine that's connected to you. She could be spending some of his money on her boo thing. Yes, triumph. She's living the best of both worlds. Somebody getting a kickback of this lifestyle that this masculine has been providing for this karmic feminine. All the karmics they're in paradise. Meanwhile, this masculine, they could be suffering. There could be a real financial hardship on the horizon, or he lied. It's just to see how this karmic was going to respond. If it's not a financial hardship on the horizon, this masculine intuition is letting them know, like, something's coming. There's going to be a turn that occurs. For some of you, they already had a financial scare. They could have, like, prepared for this. They could have, like, money put away, set aside. So when they hit that financial wall, it didn't really, like, fuck them up the way it was intended to, or the way it could have, because they could have like had some money set aside that this karmic doesn't know anything about, a private account or something like that. But the money, I'm hearing the liquid money, or the money that they generate is what I'm hearing, like on a daily, monthly, weekly basis, it has started to slow up. But this masculine does have some money stowed away. But the money this is the type of person where they have like money set aside in different accounts that they will not touch, that people probably never know about. They're probably the only ones, them and their, I'm hearing, what is it called? Accountant. This person could have an accountant. That could be the only person that knows about these other accounts. His mother, his family, his friends don't know anything about, as they shouldn't. Okay, but he doesn't touch these accounts. He relies on the money that he generates on a regular basis, and he sets money aside that he never touches. This karmic doesn't know about that. She may, because she knows how this man is. He's very money minded, very financially disciplined. She may know about the accounts intuitively, but she doesn't have any proof. But based on this man's character, his nature, she knows that he got more than what she can see. Disturbance and then fright. So once this masculine pulls the okie doke, once he appears to like be running out of money, that's when this karmic is going to flip the script with this disturbance, and his worst nightmare, what he was fearing was going to happen, is going to happen. Whew. What's here with the Sun card? 3 of Pentacles. So this is your good news, some type of a collaboration, if you allow it, which will be karmic justice, because you are the true counterpart to this person, or you're meant to be King and Queen of Wands here. You're very attractive as well. The only difference, which is a major difference, you do not use your attraction, your physical appearance to manipulate and get things that you want. You actually work hard. You manifest things into your reality. Okay, yes. You're very tapped in. You're very spiritual. You're very gifted. You have like a mystic energy to you, but you're also this person's divine. You have the potential. This is a pair, King and Queen of Wands. You got the King of Cups and the Four of Swords. Yeah, you're compatible with this person on a soul level here. The World card and Ten of Pentacles. So, you know, you have free will, but this man, this masculine energy, flipping, switching, man or woman, they're trying to manifest. They have been manifesting a new beginning with you. But this is what has been going on in the background since, like, being in separation from you. Let's get some energy over this Sun card, please. So we have overload and third wheel, yeah. Ever since they allowed this third party to be an interference in your connection with them, their life has been burdened, overwhelmed, overloaded, carrying all of the baggage, carrying all of the responsibility, not only for them, their lifestyle, but this karmic and possibly family and friends. And it all started when they allowed this karmic to come in and be an interference in your connection. And you could have told this person this, whatever they were committing themselves to was going to end up being like their worst nightmare. I cannot make it up, including it. You could have like even told this person, or their intuition told them, if you allow this karmic feminine to bribe you, to tempt you, to persuade you to come back into their life, you're going to regret it, because she's only there for the lifestyle. She's there for the indulgence and the adventure that she can live being connected to this man. But there is a withdrawal, and he's definitely withdrawn his money. He's pulled his money back with a withdrawal in real estate here. And just like he knew, this karmic was going to start stressing the fuck out. I told you, he's okay. Financially, he is okay. He already set something aside. I cannot make it up. Daydreaming, look. I cannot. Savings, and look, there's money that you probably will never even know about that this man has. So he's good financially. It's just like his day-to-day money has hit some type of a stagnation. I'm hearing he knew it would. And he used like that slow up in his day-to-day money that he makes to use this as an opportunity to see this karmic for who they really are. Natural disaster. Natural disaster is what she really is. Alright, you guys. That's how I'm going to leave this reading. May it be helpful for you. I'm sending you all mana, love, and light. And until next time, namaste.